Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday, friends. If you are new here, I am Victoria from Your Wings of Ascension, and this is your daily astrological horoscope for Tuesday, June 13th, 2023. Let's pull up the chart and discuss it. Alrighty, so we are going to use yellow for the long-term transits, right? We have been wading through this mucky feeling of Venus square to Jupiter. This is not brandy new. We've been dealing with it, but let's come back and let's talk about it. Just because it's important and we should talk about it. We know because we've been feeling it. This is amplifying our sensitivities. We have our heart center of Venus and Leo squaring off, so in a combative conversation with Jupiter in Taurus. Jupiter in Taurus is all about the logical, the earthly, the grounded. Venus and Leo is not. Venus and Leo wants to have absolute, complete pleasure and joy. When you have these two planets squaring off, like I said, it is heightened sensitivity. You can very much feel like anything is going to upset you because the sensitivity is just amped up with Jupiter. So we have to be very aware of our own sensitivities, that things can trigger us like this. We also have to be aware that things can trigger others like that. So this emotional time where we're questioning ourselves, we're questioning our beliefs, we're questioning our values, we're questioning everything because it doesn't feel right is a very difficult time. Now, let's add in another layer, shall we? Because why not, right? Yeah. We have Saturn over here in an exact quincunx to Venus. All right, big cam, you know it's getting serious when we have the big cam. So a quincunx is a minor aspect, but it is one where we are kind of unable to see the two planets involved. They do not get each other, they do not want to get each other, and they just don't work together. It is those two co-workers who don't get along, who don't see eye to eye, that just completely exist on their own. This is Venus, our heart, and Saturn, our responsibilities, not wanting to face each other. This energy, while it is considered minor, with the Venus square to Jupiter is just amplifying things. So we're very sensitive. We are very on edge. We are questioning our own beliefs. And now our heart, what lights us up and brings us joy, is unable to communicate with Saturn, our responsibilities. They know that they're there, right? You know the other person's in that room, but you just don't want to look at them. So this to me feels very much like you're going to go through things that aren't fun to learn a lesson the hard way. And when it involves our heart, Venus and Leo, it ain't easy and it ain't fun. But sometimes the things we need to learn the most are the most difficult to go through. So caution with this. Understand, if you get triggered, if you get your feelings hurt, if you hurt someone else's feeling, there's a lesson behind it. Feel into that lesson. That is the best thing we can do when we have these energies. The moon for the day, and we'll give you the silver for the moon. The moon is up here in Aries. So an Aries moon is just, wow, I drew all over it. The moon in Aries is, I drew all over it again and we're just going with it. The moon in Aries is active. It is intense. It is passionate. When we have Aries moon days, we just have activity. We probably had a very busy Monday. We're going to have more of a busy Tuesday. Good thing is there's positive aspects over to the sun. There's the sextile so that your emotional center and your energy center are in harmony together. You're ready to do things. You're ready to feel through things with Sun and Gemini. You're ready to work through it mentally. But the moon is also going to square over to Pluto in that retrograde in Capricorn. So you're going to feel very intensely these themes, these lessons coming up for the collective that are hard. You're going to feel it emotionally. So Again, with all of this heightened sensitivity, again, big cam, important. Big cam, important. With all of this heightened sensitivity and this emotional center just ready to explode, be very aware of yourself and your sacred truth. This is a day, honestly, turn off your social media. Just don't use it. Don't use it. I'm not saying stick your head in the sand and pretend that life isn't there. Don't do that either. But you don't need to be on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, nothing. Because it's likely just going to trigger you and send you into an unhappy place emotionally. And that is not what we're here for. We're here to live in joy. We are here to be happy, loving beings. That being said, you may need to go through these hard lessons. And if that is your soul's journey, then that is your soul's journey. Nothing wrong with whatever your soul's journey is. As I tell you every time, you have this. You've got this 100%. I know it's rough. I know it's tiring. I know it's exhausting. We will get through this. You've got this. We've got this. I love you all. I will see you on Wednesday.